always on the lookout for weird fruit when I'm traveling to this lighthouse here that is called Executioner's Rock. So it's got that name because a lot of people have died here. Boats are notorious for crashing into the rocks that are still in the water, just covered by like a little bit of water. They notoriously would like run into the things, and a lot of people died there. And there's a serial killer that dumped like 20 bodies over here, and it was used to like torture people by drowning. That's a grisly little place, and it's just like in the middle of the Long Island Sound. And the people who own this place were telling me that there used to be like no plants at all, but they just like showed up this season, and there's like plants everywhere. And they said, well, I guess the seagulls brought them. So I guess like all this like seagull crap everywhere had like seeds in it, so now there's all sorts of things that the seagulls were eating is growing. And one thing that I noticed are these guys. This, I believe, is Solanium nigrum, which is black nightshade. You see right here these little green berries in there? That's it. But if I were to eat these, it would probably make me very, very sick, or even kill me. So you don't want to eat the green berries. The dark ones in there, well, it's not even perfectly dark, but you get like a perfectly dark one. Those are okay. A lot of people think that they are poisonous, and I was like super cautious about it, because when I saw these, I was like, I know some varieties are edible, I know a lot of them are poisonous. So I've been doing like a lot of research. Luckily, like New York City is not too far, so I've been like on Google, like trying to figure out if I could eat these things or not. And I think I'm like 90% sure it's okay. 10% maybe it'll make me sick, but it's not going to kill me. The deadly nightshade does look kind of similar to these, but it's actually a different genus, and definitely this is not it. This is some sort of Solanium nigrum, because they have dull color on it. If they're shiny, that's another one called Solanium americanum. This is all stuff I've just been researching online using the website Eat the Weeds. So if I die eating this thing, it's Eat the Weeds' fault, but they have a disclaimer on there, so even they're covered for idiots like me. But I'm gonna find one, I'm gonna eat one. And inside there's like a whole hell of a lot of seeds. So, yeah, here goes nothing. It's okay. Has a slight tomatoey taste. These are related to tomatoes, which makes sense. I hear a lot of reports online that they taste a little bit like licorice, and they do. They have that kind of like dark kind of flavor to it. It's very like mellow tasting and like earthy tasting. Definitely like a licorice or like another kind of like spicy taste, like a little bit like a root beer kind of flavor, or something like that. The tomato taste in there is very slight. It's like the tomato taste that you get from like a ground cherry. It doesn't taste like super like hearty and savory the way a tomato does. It definitely tastes more like a berry than a tomato. But they do definitely have like kind of like a root kind of flavor, like a licorice root, or like sassafras kind of flavor, like that kind of taste, that kind of like mellow, earthy kind of flavor, with a little bit of a berry taste and a little bit of like a ground cherry or sweet tomato kind of taste. Actually quite good. If I wasn't terrified of these things, I mean, I'm reading all these things that are like, you're gonna be okay, you're gonna be okay, you're gonna be okay, and I'm still kind of like, I don't know. Just the fact that the green ones can kill you is like concerning. But if you take like a whole bunch of these and were to like mix it with sugar and make like a jam, if you build up your confidence to do that, It'd be really unique tasting, but I'm just gonna stick with that one, just to play it safe, but it tastes pretty good. Okay, I only have 1 minute, so we have to make this fast. Guys, click the like button if you enjoyed this video. Click the subscribe button if you haven't already. Click that bell. I don't know what the bell does, but it probably gives an angel its wings, so click on it. That dislike button, don't click that one. Go to the comments, leave a comment if you have something to say. Go to the description, because in the description there is a link to my Patreon page where you can help contribute to my channel and make it grow. There's also a link to my website where you can see a backlog of videos, more information, and also you can buy a t-shirt at my website now. I want to give a special shout out to the channel Smarter Every Day. Smarter Every Day is a mega contributor on Patreon. They're really helping me out. If you like what I'm doing with Fruit, check out his channel because it basically covers everything involving science. It's really interesting. Also around there should be a couple of videos right here. These are the videos to my next week's episode, if it's up, and last week's episode, where you can check that out. I still have 3 seconds, guys, so thank you so much. Bye-bye.